I've started the recording. We're back on our bullshit. Hello. You missed it, but
Or galaxy braining.
the NPCs over here in the center were talking about how Northmore could like launch things like Jesse, but the farthest record was like 5 feet.
That's nothing.
And like compared to Jesse, that's basically nothing. And then we were like, well, what did Trench do? Like, what did he do that was, I don't know, fancy,
I heard that this attack
interesting?
French wears just a sad expression.
And
That's what he does.
then we were just like settled on he doesn't want to be here and he doesn't want this job. He's just sad. So
Sad.
So he just like makes plans and mopes. We need to go to research. Okay.
Research. We've got a couple favorite videos in here.
Don't even talk to me about these videos right now. For real though, I hope people are liking or finding some joy in our videos.
I hope so.
The farther you get in, I feel like the weirder we'll get. And that's like a good thing, I think. For us anyways.
It said right at the beginning, this is gonna get weird, so just continually falling down a weird hole. You know, that's not the best way to phrase that, but I'm gonna stick with it because that's what my brain decided to form in this moment.
In this moment. Oh. Central Research.
Central Research. Hi.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here.
Oh, sorry.
And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries.
What magic is
Authored
occurring?
studies of great importance. And in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
It alarms me how he is so upbeat and then says the most foreboding shit.
Just how he is.
Read-
And looking back at it now, I'm like, no, he's not a villain.
Hello?
He's not a villain.
Well, we don't know that. What are these photos?
The Bureau at work.
Is that just like our line for every time we see someone? A picture of somebody?
This is me at my desk pretending to do something productive.
You ever, well, you have an office job, but you know, like, when customers are approaching and you kind of, like, walk off and start looking like you're busy so they won't come towards you?
Oh, yeah. Well, I had many customer service jobs before
Yeah.
my office job, and oh, yeah. Absolutely.
You see them coming towards you and you're like, I am putting these back on the shelf. Don't come near me.
Hold on one moment, please.
Okay, what is this? Plant complaint? Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Dr. Lewis.
Tired of the tango? Don't even fuck with me.
What does it mean that the people like the plants too much?
Wait, what does that mean?
Is someone...
I'm sorry.
Are you jealous of the plants?
Are you jealous of the plants? Maybe. They're so touch-starved, they see somebody, like, looking at the plant.
The
Like,
plants...
wish that were me.
The plants are craving touch. Hello?
Well, you know, you gotta water them, and then you gotta make sure that they're not, you know, getting all nasty.
A sweet caress to my ficus? What does this say? Shoebox notes, some notes. I think I've stumbled into something here. Only notes. Early hypothesis now. Further tests needed.
Science.
Shoebox
Right.
retired from ordinary. Potential alter item. Not lay. What does this?
What?
Not. I can't read that last one. AWE in the lab. Everything affected, but the shoebox plus contents. We created the event. Same results. Recreated with a different shoebox from home. Same results. Shoeboxes can't be altered. Contents safe. Why? How? A loophole. Who could use this? Then this is a timeline. What does this say? Samantha Weds? Repopulation ongoing in the town. Blog. This house of dreams. FBC alerted of the blog. Contents. Something to Thomas Zane.
Oh.
Reference Bright Falls AWE.
Whoa.
1970 for the summer of 1970 and 2010. That's an Alan Wake thing. So the shoebox, and the shoebox is from Alan Wake 2.
Oh.
I can't
The
tell.
shoebox was an AWE?
No, is that what it said? Who took
AWE in the lab.
Who took the shoebox? We're in the middle of a test here. Bring it back, idiots.
Wow.
Same results, and then it just says, what the fuck? The shoebox can't be altered, but maybe this is a spoiler, but in Alan Wake, Thomas Zane, there's like a piece of, or a surprise tool for later that he puts in a shoebox, and it's not affected by him writing himself out of the world and all his things.
Wait, say that again.
Okay, so at the end of Alan Wake, you find out that Thomas Zane kind of like writes himself out of existence, sort of, just like so that people don't know anything about him, and the same thing that happens, so that the shit that happened in Bright Falls won't happen again. But Alan Wake gets there and shit hits the fan. So he writes himself out, whatever. But there's a shoebox that has a light switch thing, I think, for Alan Wake to use. But anything that was in the shoebox wasn't affected by him getting rid of everything that had to do with him.
Okay.
So the shoebox is like immune to the effect of Bright Falls and everything he did. But they have the shoebox.
It's here now in
Yeah.
research.
Yes.
Well, somebody took it.
Yeah, and somebody took the shoebox. Hopefully,
Interesting.
I explained that well. If not, check out Alan Wake.
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about any Alan Wake spoilers because
Well, it's not that it's a spoiler for.
it's been out.
Well, the what it ties into in this game is a spoiler.
Oh, okay. That's what you mean.
Get out of the air.
But anything from Alan Wake, like, I don't even know myself, so...
Yeah. I'll get you caught up, hopefully.
Yeah.
Unless they decide to release it sometime on PS4. Or, you know, soon. Maybe.
That's the only way I'm watching it, is if you play it.
I know. Okay, benefit of the doubt. I did... Well, not benefit of the doubt, but to be fair, he was kind of annoying when I was watching it, but he grows on you.
Totally believe that. Like, I really believe that. And a lot of people have said that the other NPCs are really good. Just a matter of how I want to spend my time.
Yeah, I completely understand. I get it.
Maybe seeing the visitors and DLC for this game, kind of specifically about Alan Wake. Maybe if I see that and I get more interested in it, it might motivate me.
Maybe it will.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll dip your toe in it, but like in a fun way and not like...
Not in the, oh shit, this is too cold.
God, I remember when I told you I started watching it, and then you tried watching it, you were like, no, I can't. I had to dip out like an hour in.
Yeah, just couldn't do it. And to explain myself, it's kind of like... He's just annoying in a mid-2000s.
Well, he's annoying in the... He's got 2010 male protag syndrome.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean the game's not good. If at all
It doesn't.
any
It doesn't.
developer from it sees this, I apologize, but...
No, I totally believe that the game is great. I just... In that moment when I was trying to watch it, I just couldn't do it.
Okay.
I was just hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta get all of them. I forgot about this.
When I first played this, I was like, what am I supposed to do here?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just thought they were part of the
That
scenery.
feeling.
I was just like, what is this?
Right, yeah. I've had a lot of moments in games like that. It's just right there in front of you.
Well, I mean, I feel like it happens to a lot of people. You just don't have, like,
Yeah.
video reference of it.
Oh, you have to do it like fast?
I guess, yeah, I do.
Oh, there you go.
That's level 3. This is where I'm going, right? Yeah.
I believe so.
Paras-
Find Marshall Reaper's parapsychology. Yeah.
Alright, I want to snoop around a little bit more.
Yeah, you do. Nope around. Bright yellow chairs.
It's a little accent.
Yeah, such a contrast.
Astral blip.
Beep.
Emergency call center. Would you like to read this?
Sure, I can see it.
That's good, I'm glad.
Event summary: a possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced local reality? Is that right?
I'd like to think so.
Okay, via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE Redacted, in which lots of redacted. Event response. Event is believed to have been created by Redacted, and as a result, the following resources have been taken to... What's that last word?
What are we looking at?
What are we looking at?
Wait, event is... Where are you reading this? Oh, following...
As a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent redacted.
I was so caught up in you reading, I was like, wait, these words don't sound right. Yeah, AWE 18. Huh.
Aw. It's an aw.
And, oh. We have all...
1993, I was 1.
I was not existing until 5 years later. Oh, we have the Objects of Power report. Here's one on the horse. Would you like to read this?
Yeah, containment procedure. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Description, para-utility. A fiberglass horse, once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted its path. The object is currently bound by Redacted. Background. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. That's always a good sign. The abandoned amusement park. Local Redacted reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local Redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Redacted by Redacted. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to Redacted, the object long enough to Redacted. Okay.
Hey, this was like... Well, personal info. When these rumors... Yeah. The whole point about the stuff being redacted, I guess, is so you don't know the identity, but 3 local redacted, you could really put anything in there. Or found dead.
Local children were found. Like, literally horrible.
3 local dogs. 3 local frogs. Alright, here's the hotline one. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description, para-utility. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Darling Presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown.
First to use it?
Huh?
Northmore was the first to use it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
for some reason in my mind, I was like, oh, this must have always been here.
It probably was there before
Mm-hmm.
this house was discovered. What's the knob for? Why does it have a knob?
Change frequency. Change resonance.
I'm flipping through the stations. Did I miss anything up here?
Nice sculpture work.
The trees.
Trees, the plants that that person is jealous of.
Oh yeah. Sometimes plant life gets the best of you.
Homie, you're blocking my view.
This is of a room. Nothing.
That's kind of creepy. I don't like that.
Nothing is happening in the room. Is this?
What's next to the bed there?
It looks like bottles.
Bottles, yeah. Bottle of red, bottle of white.
There's a note. A glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity and the unseen connections. Penned by Dr. Theodore Ash, head of research. Introduction. Yeah, Ash. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identical causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file blank to full report.
Interesting that you would study something like that and still believe in God. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like maybe that person thinks that they're connected somehow. And
I think you figure out more about that guy a long ways down.
mm-hmm.
What's up here?
What's going on up here? Dr. Darling's office.
HR. Oh.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the headroom resonance anyway? Fuck.
Oh, sir.
Dude's going through it.
Despite what you
The
may have
slope
heard,
is going down.
HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
This is a big switch up from the video you see when you first walk in.
Yeah.
A
Stark contrast.
A big change.
Mm-hmm.
And he's, yeah.
A lot in here.
Oh, okay, everything just fell.
Oh, the shapes. The shapes fall.
Alright, what is this? The Darling budget requests. You want to read this?
Sure. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague, Dr. Harrington, has already contacted you, asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel. All fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of Well H. Brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis.
Yo,
Yours in admiration.
Dr. Lewis is sucking ass right now.
Suckling.
Yeah, so I guess that's what he was drinking in that bid.
Probably. So many. Look at all these shapes. Like, oh my word.
These shapes are everywhere. What is this? Examination of paranatural topics, the astral plane and objects of power. Compiled by Darling. Alright, summary. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the redacted and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as test by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Refer to file 632-6498 for full report.
Solely by objects of power.
There are last connections, but he called them tests.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, these.
Oh yeah, I freaked out when I first played this. I thought it was a puzzle.
This one's.
I was like, this has to be something.
I mean, that's not far off.
Right?
Resonance theory. You want to read this?
Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted opened the door to a redacted I've called redacted. The redacted emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common redacted that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file redacted for full report.
He's galaxy braining over here.
He's asking a lot of questions.
Oh, what is...
shut up! Oh.
What's this about?
That.
Yes. No.
Oh my goodness.
What is that about?
I do not remember that at all.
This is Pope's desk.
That's Pope's desk.
What, did she do this?
What does it mean? That has to be Darling. That cannot be Emily that did that. There's no way. That's Emily.
You're right. This makes sense.
is Dr. Darling's whiteboard.
A lot of words, math, color coded.
Graph.
What does this say? Astral plane counter essay. Compiled by, is this her disagreeing with him?
It has to be.
Yeah, because it's compiled by her, and it's alternative perspective objects of power and their astral connections. Yeah, this is her talking shit about his theory.
Yeah.
Summary. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the redacted, an entity or group of entities that have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the redacted, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact, ingrained into the very redacted of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the redacted, but have the connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that now no other objects of power require such direct contact with the redacted? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the redacted is a natural fact and not something more redacted? That's probably about the board.
The board and the astral plane.
Yeah. Well,
majority of it.
I feel like she's right. 'Cause
oh, yeah.
The board is like, the way they talk to you, they're just using you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't know. Well, how much would Darling know about the board anyway? Considering Trench didn't really talk a lot about stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, Emily's right, Darling's wrong. Alright,
I mean, Darling did give out the HRAs, though.
Well, yeah, but
at least there's that.
He had a direct source for that. He was just, like, guessing with that one, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh,
okay.
Hello.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. What's happening, I guess? Oh, I don't like this thing. I don't like to look at it.
Why not?
Right on. Directly on.
You don't like their moves?
I don't like the... It's like the, didn't we compare it to the things in Kingdom Hearts that are, like moving? Did we already do that?
Oh, the nobodies?
The nobodies, yeah. Approaches you.
When they're, like, standing upright but dancing?
Yeah. Oh, I don't like it.
Or, like...
Ooh, is there one that's, like, up there? Floating up there?
What?
Or is it just a rando? Oh, okay. It's just, okay. Well, she's chilling.
Yeah.
She's fine.
They're just relaxing.
Feeling the vibes.
We're just vibing.
We are vibrating with resonance.
Yes!
On our way to Marshall.
Oh.
Impressive. It's seeping in.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
That's some red fart gas.
Oh, that's a body. I was like, what is that? That's rough. Sorry, bud.
When the shift gets you.
Oh, caught mid-shift. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, screeches. Oh, I struggled with this part.
Get that sniper out. Yeah. Ooh, we hit a sniper. The sniper is not valid.
Validity revoked.
I was gonna say something, but now I'm not gonna say it.
Alright, cool.
Great content.
Yeah, we love these conversations. Are we done?
I think so. I was gonna say you're doing really well, but I didn't want to jinx it.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the thought.
Ooh, this room that's looking good. There was a good time. Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't remember that.
Why?
I like this.
Why is why is this person like getting behind the chair?
my-
It's like like it's scared.
Holy shit! I did not remember that.
Did you like move away from your mic?
I rolled away.
That's fair.
Wow.
You never.
Okay.
Did you not look at those, or did you?
I don't think I looked at that. Wow.
Well, it's such a bright red. I guess it's hard to tell there's anything there anyway.
Yeah.
What is this? The emergency call supplement details transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Service. Says, dispatch 911. What is your emergency? Voice.
Oh, can I be the voice?
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll be dispatch.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you?
I'm inside the wires. I'm lost.
Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight?
I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up.
Go where, ma'am?
Go. Gone. Away.
Okay, and can you describe your surroundings? Ma'am, hello? Ma'am. No, dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service.
Christ.
This was in 1993. On June 17th. So that was interesting. I would be like, well, that's it.
I guess that's that. Good luck.
Oh, I was gonna bring up how everything infected by the hiss becomes hairless.
Oh, yeah. Naked mole rat.
Yeah, like, just, I guess the hiss said no hair.
No hair. We only have bald rights here.
Only bald rights. For the wicked.
I don't even want to look in any of these anymore. I'm scared.
Alright, see, you were scared by the person on the chair. These spook me.
Oh, I don't like that either.
I don't like, look, what happened in here?
What happened?
Why is it like they're playing
The
dodgeball?
girls are fighting. The dummies are fighting.
Would you say they're thick?
You know,
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
yeah. Bad joke. Alright. Oh?
Can't win them all.
The astral plane.
Oh, that smile.
Similar to an
What?
iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally
Sorry, the
important to
thirst
Bureau.
jumped out for a minute.
Oh god, keep it under
Classified,
control.
but
I'm
we can
trying.
talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice.
I love the random people
The
in
white
these videos.
There's
non-space,
assistants, there's
the
notes
ever-present
about
inverted
them.
Black pyramid.
They hate it. They just hate it.
The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house. Tied
This was
to
the thing I was thinking
director,
about getting the
process
tattoo.
of choosing a director, tied to
Yeah.
all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
glasses. I never see them anymore.
Wait,
Those kinds of glasses.
the ones he's wearing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have bad short-term memory. Are they like the little round ones?
Yeah. But they're like, they're not super small. I don't know. You have to look at them again. I just never see them.
You're right. All right. Well, I'm gonna end this video here. Later.
Nice.
Bye.